Ever since Grand Summoners started, there have been plenty of very good water attack units. That's kind of a word sentence, but okay. We have had units like Vox, Summer Juno, Celia the Beguiler, I don't know how to pronounce that name. And also, just recently, the man Volti has arrived. Yep. He's looking pretty crazy. But what if I were to tell you that there is one unit that has been lost to time, never to be seen again? And that unit is Veronica. Dancing Scythe Reaper Veronica. Yes, I had all that build up just to introduce Veronica. Now this unit is kind of special to me, and no, it isn't because she is a lolly. It's because she's the first attacker I got in GS. And because she was the first attacker I got in GS, I thought it was a good idea to double crest her. But later I found out that it was pretty stupid of me to double crest her. Definitely not worth it. But if you have never seen her and you don't really know what she does, I guess we'll go over what she does. So her passives, damage 10% up when they're death, and crit damage 50% up. So there's that. Not the craziest passives, honestly, but crit damage 50% up, that's not bad, especially when you take a look at her kit. So her steel increases RCH by 15, her arts increases own damage by 50% and reduces own steel CT by 50% and own defense by 75%. And there's some construction going on outside my house right now, so that's a little bit annoying, but whatever. Alright, her true arts undulation, it does 40,000% water damage and increases own damage and crit rate by 100%, and she also reduces own status ailment resistance by 60% and increases damage to enemy by 30% for 15 seconds. And she has 2 5-star magic slots and a 4-star physical slot. So this girl, she is honestly a very crazy unit. She has a lot of stuff built into her, especially her true art. She increases own damage and crit rate, so that's pretty crazy, built-in crit rate. And also increases damage to enemy. That's what Dark Fen's true weapon does. It just makes your team do a bit more damage, so that's also nice. And like I was saying, with this passive, crit damage 50% up, that's gonna be a lot of help for her. But yeah, I also double crested her, got some pretty decent crests. I got crit damage up level 4 and attack up level 4. I invested a whole lot into this girl because, like I said, my first attacker. Veronica, she is a pretty self-sufficient attacker. I mean, really the only thing you need to do with her is give her arts, and she'll do a lot of stuff on her own. But the main problem with her, the reason I don't really see a lot of people using her, is probably just because of her true art modifier. I feel like this girl, even if she just had a 10,000% like increase to her true arts, then she would be used a bit more than she is right now. And I always almost forget to do this. I gotta show off the animations. Alright, let's see her animations. So her attack, not super crazy. You know, something with her scythe, her skill. Okay, kind of like a blast of air or something. Her arts, kind of crazy, kind of nice. And her true arts, let's see. Okay, she goes pretty ham on her true arts. She goes sicko mode. Straight up sicko mode, for sure. But now we have seen Veronica's animations, we have seen what she does, her whole kit and stuff. So now we're going to be going into the Crest Palace, testing her out, and this team, it is a bit weird. I do think this team's going to work out well for some reason. I don't know. Hopefully it does. I also forgot to mention that Veronica's true weapon increases her own crit damage by 30%, and because Veronica is a water unit, she also increases her crit damage by 60% with her true weapon. So that's pretty crazy. This team may look a bit weird. I mean, Juno and Gerald aren't really out of place, but having Takamichi here is a pretty weird place to have him. But what he does is increase human units attack by 100% from his true arts, and it turns out that Veronica is actually a human, so that's kind of nice. Let's test out Veronica. We're gonna be using True Testament and Grief and all of that. Let's see. Oh, Dang it. Dang it, man. Veronica was just about to go crazy. That's kind of sad. Veronica probably could have done a lot more damage, but you know, iframes. I don't know why they're hair, but yeah, whatever. And no, there's like no accuracy on this team. Our Veronica, she doesn't have any accuracy, so she isn't doing a lot of damage, which is unfortunate. But let's use the man Gerald, and we're almost to the end of this fight. I need to throw on that just so Gerald doesn't die. Looks like Juno is running very, very low on HP. Let's see, we are on the last stage. It looks like Redacne is dead. Okay, whatever. Honestly, I really couldn't show off Veronica that well. It just didn't work out. But let's see the details. I have a feeling Juno did a lot more damage than Veronica, but oh no, Veronica did a lot of damage. 3,600,000, so pretty good. But unfortunately, the iframes were kinda, you know, messing me up, holding me back a little bit. So we're gonna see what happens if we try and nuke with Veronica. Alright, this is the nuking team I built. Weaver, he's here because of his true art, his amazing true art. It goes very well with Veronica. Reduces enemies' water resistance and increases all allies' crit damage. So he works very well with Veronica. It's just too bad that I don't have a max level bead right now. So yeah, let's see how this team does. It should go nice. It should be a pretty nice nuking team. And let's see, can Veronica nuke the stage? This probably isn't going to be too hard because this is just like an event stage. So I don't really seeing it be too hard, but let's see. Veronica is doing a lot of damage. 100k, and it looks like we might die still though. Let's use Veronica's art. Can you finish this, Veronica? Yes, maybe. Throw on Weaver. Come on, Veronica, you can do this. You can do this. And all right, we did struggle a bit. That is unfortunate. But let's take a look at the damage details, and Veronica did 2,600,000 damage. Very nice. For this last stage, this team is only really centered around letting Miranda have arts and buffing her damage, really. There are quite a few equips that will help her out here. And also Weaver, he's a very good water supporter, and Darkfen, Juno, very good for Archgen. But let's see what it's like when you have all these equips that buff up water damage, and also Weaver, and obviously Veronica. Let's see what she does. Let's see what she does. It looks like she's doing 80k. 80k. Get going on with this. Make sure we can actually kill this guy in time. I believe we can. Oh shoot. This guy's breaking. Okay, let's throw on that, and now let's use Weaver. All these guys. Come on, Veronica. Doing 69k without any crazy equips, only having Weaver. And now I just need to finish this off. Veronica, take it to him. Stick it to this man. Take him out, please. Take him out fast. We need you to end this, Veronica. End it. We're right there, Veronica. Do it. Let's go. Okay, let's see the damage. Veronica did almost 9 million damage. Wow. But that's what you get when nothing is holding Veronica back. I'm gonna be honest, we did almost die right there because Veronica couldn't finish that guy off in time. So yeah, we were very close to death, but we still made it through. Well, that was the Veronica showcase. I haven't really been seeing anyone use her, and you know what, that's alright because there's really no reason to use Veronica, if I'm being honest. I'm sad about it, but it's the truth. She's a fun attacker. She has a lot of stuff built into her kit, but the problem with her being an attacker is not only does she not contribute anything to whatever team she is on, she doesn't really do all that much damage if you're not building around her. You need like some specific water buffing units or something, just something else to buff her, make her do a lot more damage, which is kind of sad because, like I said, having a lot of stuff built into her kit to help increase her damage is pretty nice. It's just too bad that her true art modifier isn't as high as a lot of other attackers these days. Just if it was, I felt like she'd be a lot more usable. Like if you buffed her true art modifier to like 60,000, she'd be a very good attacker. But yeah, it's just too bad. She will always be a little bit special to me. She's my first attacker I've ever gotten. And yeah, with that, I believe that brings us to the end of this video. So see you in the next one. Have a good one. Veronica, please just buffer true arts, please. But yeah, peace.